Hello, Casey from interwebkaiju here, and this is the winner of the last poll. It is All Monsters Attack, also known as Godzilla's Revenge. All Monsters Attack is a 1969 kaiju movie from Toho Pictures that sees a young boy fantasize about being on Monster Island and being friends with Godzilla's son, which ultimately gives him enough courage to take on bullies and bank robbers. He joins the bullies at the end. First off, I'm watching the English version, Godzilla's Revenge, for nostalgia and because the intro song is a motherfucking bop. There's a lot of great music in the Godzilla franchise, and this is up there for me with Akira Ifukube and Masaru Sato tunes. I also quite like the music that plays whenever Gabara appears. No one else probably mentions this when talking about the movie, but camera work, camera placement, sound effects, all super solid. The new monster here is Gabara, who I think is overhated. He's ugly, yeah. His cackle is kind of annoying. I think they work well together and make him memorable in a non-awful way. And I love the way he flies through the sky. One of my favorite shots in the series. I do hate how he just straight up has the same name as the bully kid. I guess makes sense within the movie, but too on the nose for my liking. Minya looks about as bad as he did in the last film, Son of Godzilla, but thankfully doesn't look as bad as when he first hatched. He does sadly still do that annoying donkey haw at times. And in other times, he speaks English to the boy, in the dub obviously, and he sounds funny.
Godzilla says that I should learn to fight my own battles, you know.
I don't hate it. The main kid is pretty annoying, as is his little friend. The friend is fine though, other than the dub voice. Main kid, however, I already said he joins the bullies. Like, what the fuck? He also makes lots of annoying noises throughout. I used to think he was humping this car growing up, but it seems he's just jumping on it, which is still a dick move because the owner didn't do anything to deserve that. Having a movie where the child protagonist's character development is that he gets courage enough to fight actual criminals, with guns no less, might be a bad message for younger audiences. I think it's a bit much, but in the movie's defense, he is kidnapped and alone with them, so he doesn't really have a choice. For scenes of actually armed criminals chasing after the kid, they aren't very scary or exciting. And the way he flails around is stupid. Do love the atomic breath to fire extinguisher transition. The freeze frames during this and the fight against the bully are kinda cool when they match up with the music, but overall, break up the fluidity of the action and honestly hurts my eyes. Okay, so aside from the main character being a kid, this one gets a lot of hate for being a clip show, which isn't really something that's done nowadays outside of Full Moon's Bunker of Blood series. We couldn't just get on the internet and search Godzilla fights, and we couldn't just pop in a DVD and skip to the scene. So if for some reason I wanted to watch Godzilla fight Kamacuras Gigantus and then Godzilla fight Giant Condor, I would have to put in the Son of Godzilla VHS, fast forward to it, and then change to the Godzilla vs. Sea Monster VHS and fast forward that as well, or alternatively just put on Godzilla's Revenge. And when put up against other clip shows like Puppet Master Legacy or the ones more commonly used in the middle of TV show seasons, I think Godzilla's Revenge is certainly one of the better ones. And for those inquiring minds, the reused fights are the two previously mentioned ones, Godzilla vs. Ebra, Godzilla vs. Spiga Kamunga, and Godzilla vs. the Jets from Godzilla vs. the Sea Monster. Sadly, the only instance of good explosions in Godzilla's Revenge. I just find it kind of funny that the people saying they want more Godzilla action in their movies also say that this is their least favorite. Unrelated to this movie, but some people even want so much Godzilla action they want a movie with no human characters, which I think is completely insane. Back to Godzilla's Revenge. The stock footage uses many different Godzilla suits, so people who aren't used to that could very well be confused. They may think each one is a different creature, or think he's just mutating throughout the course of the movie. Either way, not good for the film continuity wise. Almost like if you switch an actor for a human character with someone else mid-movie. Is Godzilla's Revenge good? No. It's a lot of old footage mixed in with questionable nonsense, but it's not nearly as bad as people make it out to be. Worth at least one watch. So that was Godzilla's Revenge. also known as, or I guess originally known as, All Monsters Attack. It's not as bad as you all make it out to be. It's alright. Thanks for watching.